Hey guys, this is Zinia from Desimartini, and today we have the very beautiful, the very talented, and the very popular Riddhima Pandit with us. Riddhima is going to be one of the contestants of the first season of Bigg Boss OTT. Hi Riddhima, welcome to Desimartini, and kudos for the brave step that you have taken for saying yes to Bigg Boss OTT.
Thank you so much. I think I require these wishes to be able to sail through. I am also really nervous and excited, but definitely more excited to be a part of it.
Right. So, there had been reports that you were approached for other seasons of Bigg Boss as well. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. And I take pride in that. I was always approached, but could never really work out. The timings were such, maybe I was busy with some other assignment. Last year, my mother wasn't keeping well, so I didn't want to go no contact with her. Um, but I don't know, I think the timing just felt right. And I have been a big fan of this show since its inception. So I am really excited to be a part of it.
Wow, that's great. And since you said that you have been a very big fan of this show since its very start, I assume that you have watched all the seasons.
Pretty much all the seasons. Um, just that the last couple of seasons I've not been able to give my whole attention, so I would always ensure I catch up on the weekend covers, the family week. These are like my favorite segments of the show.
So, who will be that one contestant from other season, from the previous seasons, who you would be very happy to see if
Shweta
they're a part
Tiwari.
of this?
Shweta Tiwari.
Okay.
I think I
Why?
would be
Why?
happy to see because I have seen the level of um, torture that she had to go through in her season and how she's dealt with it. So that's something which I really admire. So I mean, unfortunately, I can't call her and take her advice because of my confidentiality clause. But I wish I could implement that in my journey ahead. God forbid if somebody comes behind me, behind my life. Uh, and I really like the way Gohar was so assertive. That was a clear winner's attitude, just getting a point across without having a no-nonsense attitude. Karishma Tanna was so entertaining. Rakhi Sawant has been so entertaining. There's just so many. But I really think women fare so much more better than men in this show for sure. It automatically proves I think women are a little more emotionally sorted.
True. But the previous seasons have seen a fair share of male winners as well. And I think Siddharth Shukla has been one of the fan favorites of all seasons in the last couple of years. And I would also like to ask you this, Riddhima, who's this one contestant who, if you see inside the Bigg Boss house in this season, Bigg Boss OTT, then you'll be like, यार क्यों आया मैं इस सीजन में मुझे आना ही नहीं था.
ऐसा तो कोई है नहीं, पर ऐसा कोई बन जरूर सकता है. आई एम श्योर अंदर जाने का मुझे कोई ना कोई शायद खटके कि यार ये क्या चीज कट पीस इंसान है. वैसा कोई ना कोई तो होगा ही, नमूना नमूनी. आई एम श्योर शायद मैं किसी के लिए वो होंगी. सो अभी फिलहाल तो ऐसा कोई नहीं है, बट अंदर जाने के बाद आई डोंट नो, कोई होगा शायद.
तो अंदर जाने के बाद जब यू नो दैट देयर आर मोर चांसेस कि ऐसा कोई नमूना या नमूनी निकल जाए, then what's your plan to deal with that person? How do you plan to deal with negativity, and how do you plan to face all the fights that happen in Bigg Boss?
It's like, even for a moment, if I try and forget this now, nobody is going to let me forget this. I have a feeling. Oh my God. I don't know how I'm going to deal with it. Honestly, I'm just going to deal with it like the way I deal in real life. If somebody's just really, you know, putting on a negative vibe around me, I give it back. I mean, I'm not somebody who's going to indulge in further negativity, but momentarily, even I go in that zone where I go like, what is your problem? I'm not somebody who is just going to take it lying down and go like, I'm cool, I'm peaceful, I'm positive. No, it's very tough to be totally positive when somebody around you is so negative, and most of the people could be, for all you know. So I think I will not take anything to my heart. That's all. That's the only way you can float in this game.
Right. Also, when you said that nobody's going to make me forget, it's also partly because Bigg Boss में जो ये तड़का और ये जो तड़क भड़क होता है, वो सब यही fights say and all the sensational things that happen. So it's a very integral part of the show. Hopefully, is saal will have more of content since this is like the first OTT season. And you would also be under the surveillance of the camera 24/7. How do you feel about that?
I to feel great. I love facing the camera. Let's ask the viewers how they feel about seeing me 24/7. No, honestly, on it's not,
And
of course, it's kissing your privacy goodbye, your freedom goodbye. But to win my audience's hearts, I have to give up a few things, and it's totally worth it.
absolutely. And I believe that you have a massive fan following, and all of them would be praying for you to lift the trophy. They would be backing you up in the show. So also they would get to see a real side of you. बिकॉज आप किरदार निभाते हो तब आप कोई और होते हो, यहाँ पे आप बिल्कुल रिधिमा पंडित ही रहो.
राइट और ये ज्यादातर लोग कंफ्यूज होते हैं. जब मैं खुद भी एक एक्टर नहीं थी और मैं शो की जब व्यूअर थी, मैं खुद इन्फ्लुएंस हो जाती थी उन्हें देखकर. पर मैं बोलती थी अच्छा स्क्रीन पे तो ये इतनी स्वीट है, यहाँ पर कैसे झगड़ रही है. बट क्या तुम खुद नहीं झगड़ते? तुम भी झगड़ते हो. सो व्हेन यू आर क्विक इनफ टू जज समवन for the pressure that they are dealing with under that house, so I think they should also treat it like a game only. जो अगर वो image बाहर जाकर किसी को forego करना या उसे continue करना मेरे हिसाब से सही नहीं है. मैं तो अभी से ही disclaimer दे रही हूँ भाई, मैं जो आपको स्क्रीन पर दिखती हूँ वो मैं हूँ, of course हूँ. मेरे values वही है, यहाँ इस घर में भी मेरे values intact रहेंगे. बट जब गुस्सा आएगा तो मैं गुस्सा करूंगी. मैं शांत बैठने वालों में से नहीं हूँ. कोई अगर मुझे परेशान करेगा, मैं नहीं बोल रही मैं उसे रिटर्न में परेशान करूंगी, बट मैं जितना ले सकती हूँ लूंगी, पर उसके बाद मैं कर भी सकती हूँ, यू नो. सो आई हैव दैट फायरी टेम्पर एज वेल.
So that's going to be your mantra inside the house, कि जब तक ले सकते लेंगे, उसके बाद तो भाई
मैंने बोला मेरे तो कुछ दोस्त है ना, they are really worried for me. They're like, you know, when we're going to be seeing you on screen, no, I am so sure. मैंने बोला तुम लोग कितना हंसोगे ना, मन ही मन सोच रहे होगे देख अभी रिधिमा आपको गुस्सा आने वाला है, अभी वो चिल्लाने वाली है, अभी रोने वाली है. यस, मैं ज्यादातर पहले रोती हूँ या चिल्लाने से पहले मैं रोती हूँ. बट आई थिंक यहाँ पे रोना भूल जाना होगा. आई हैव टू बी you know, I have to take care of my own vulnerability. I have to protect myself first. I have to think like that.
But even if you cry, crying is never a sign of weakness. It's like you controlling your anger and channeling it in a different way. So I'm pretty sure audiences would get to see like the true Riddhima Pandit inside the Bigg Boss OTT house. And with the wishes of so many people, yaar, of course you're going to have a very, very good time. And we are hoping to see you give your best performance, your best inside Bigg Boss OTT.
Thank you so much, Zinia. Means a lot.
Thank you. The pleasure was all mine. Also, before we go, this is the last question. Before we go, इस season के promo में Karan Johar जी ने बताया था that there is going to be some dress codes and the audience is going to give punishments. So, what do you have to say about that?
Audience, please be kind. One, and dress code, yaar, we have got a stylist and all, yaar. Let us wear our clothes, no, yaar. What is this? But honestly, I'm very, very clueless. मुझे कोई idea नहीं है. वो promo देखकर मैं खुद जरा मेरा सर चकरा गया है, तो अभी मुझे अंदर जाकर ही पता चलेगा कि क्या होने वाला है. So it's a surprise element for us as well.
Okay. See you very soon inside Bigg Boss house, and that's how we are going to see how you are performing inside the show. Good luck once again, and thank you so much for joining with me and with Desimartini.